Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. Curious about how the recent full moon has shifted your energy? In today's video, I'm diving into a reading and energy update for our amazing collective here on YouTube. A huge thank you to everyone who's tuning in today. With the full moon just behind us, I'm eager to hear your experiences. How did it resonate with you? Drop your thoughts in the comments if you feel called to share. Remember, even though these videos are timeless, take the messages as they come to you, as energy transcends physical time and space. All right, let's dive into today's reading by shuffling the energy oracle cards. I've been getting a powerful download about a particular divine feminine, and I'm considering making a separate video just on this intriguing dynamic. If you're interested in hearing more about it, let me know in the comments. So, here's the scoop on the energy I'm picking up. This divine feminine has such a unique and rare vibration that it leaves a deep subconscious imprint on everyone they connect with. Whether you meet someone in person, exchange energy through touch, or interact on a spiritual level, like in dreams or conversations, your energy makes a lasting impact. Imagine a footprint in the sand. That's like the impression you leave, but it's even more permanent. Unlike a footprint that can be washed away, your energetic imprint sticks with people, influencing them in a profound way. This lasting effect can manifest in visible and sometimes unexpected ways in your everyday life. Here's how this dynamic might unfold for you. When you form a deep connection with someone, whether it's a friend, family member, or co-worker, you might notice that even if you drift apart and don't speak for a long time, you'll still feel a lingering bond with that person. Over time, you might even see these individuals re-enter your life or reach out again, despite the long separation. This happens because your energy has a slow burn effect on others. They might not realize right away how you're influencing them, but eventually they start to recognize that something about your energy is uniquely captivating and even addictive. This can lead to situations where people become drawn to your energy, sometimes to the point of being energetically dependent on it, especially if they haven't fully connected with their own higher self. This dynamic can be draining for you, so it's crucial to establish strong energetic boundaries. Even when you physically distance yourself from someone, there might still be an underlying energetic exchange. This can leave you feeling exhausted if the connection isn't balanced or reciprocated. As I've been tuning into these downloads and pulling cards, the first one to show up is woman holding a coin in reverse. This card usually symbolizes karmic feminine energies tied to codependency, materialism, and a lower spiritual consciousness. Since it's reversed, it highlights just how different and rare your energy truly is. Your energy contrasts sharply with these lower vibrations, revealing its unique and high-value nature over time. Additionally, the door to value card in the upright position reinforces that the greatest value you offer comes naturally when you stay deeply connected to your inner self and remain present. This flow state energy, accessible only through being in the moment, reflects the powerful healing and balancing of your sacral chakra that's been intensifying over the past 6 months to a year. With man holding a coin in reverse, I'm picking up on something that really makes your energy unique. You're not swayed by material things. Sure, you have a powerful ability to manifest your desires, and everything you bring into the physical realm is infused with your essence as a creator. But you understand that the true source of power comes from a higher vibrational place, your deep inner self and intuitive guidance. While you may attract many amazing material things, your top priority remains your connection to your inner source. You're not easily impressed by status or material possessions. You focus on what truly matters. Now, with hostilities reversed and showing up in the heart space, it's clear that you radiate a profound sense of emotional peace and stability. Unlike most people who struggle with consistency in their heart energy due to challenges with self-love, you've cultivated a deep, unconditional self-love. This has opened your heart so fully that you emit a powerful, stable frequency of unconditional love. This not only brings peace and comfort to those who connect with you, but also makes you incredibly magnetic because the heart space generates some of the most compelling energy of all the chakras. What's fascinating about this reading is that it feels like we're crafting a heartfelt love letter to the collective divine feminine, highlighting so many beautiful aspects of who you are. This message seems to suggest that someone tuning in might have been struggling recently with their sense of worthiness and self-love. If that resonates with you, especially if you've been feeling a bit shaken or lonely due to recent circumstances, I truly hope this message finds you and offers some comfort. I'm also picking up on a hovering energy, as if there are individuals or entities connected to your aura or energy field. I'm going to delve into the traditional tarot deck now to explore who or what might be energetically linked to you at this moment. Keep in mind that these energies could be platonic, romantic, or spiritual, like spirit guides, ancestors, or cosmic messages. As always, take what resonates with you personally. I usually mention this at the start, but it's worth noting. When I channel the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, I'm focusing on the dynamics within ourselves. These energies can reflect internal experiences, external influences, or a mix of both. If you want me to channel more specifically for your situation, liking the video and subscribing to the channel can help me tune into your energy more effectively. I'm picking up the number 122, which might be relevant to someone you're currently connecting with or someone from the past month. Whoever this person is, they're feeling a bit inadequate, especially in comparison to you. Whether this connection is platonic or romantic, they have a strong mix of emotions toward you. They deeply admire you, though they might not express it verbally. At the same time, they feel a sense of inadequacy, either because of something you're achieving or the energy you radiate. An energy they haven't yet embraced within themselves. This person's vulnerabilities and insecurities are being highlighted by your success or presence. I'm also picking up that this person might act in unusual ways because of the complex emotions they have towards you. They view you as the 9 of Pentacles, someone who is thriving and spiritually connected. Even if they don't use those exact words, they might describe you as having a strong sense of self or a unique, divine energy. They might struggle to pinpoint where it's coming from or find the right words to explain it. You're embodying a very independent energy right now, which contrasts sharply with how they're feeling, trapped or restricted. I'm also sensing that they might have some unconscious self-sabotaging patterns that they're not fully aware of. They could project these issues onto others, and you might have noticed this yourself. They may react defensively to any feedback or insights about their limiting beliefs or self-sabotaging behaviors, as they're quite sensitive to criticism. This person seems to be struggling with a lack of direction or purpose, which might make them appear cold or insensitive at times. However, this behavior is often a mask for what's really going on beneath the surface. I'm diving deeper to uncover their true feelings. You might be everything they aspire to be, or everything they desire, depending on whether this connection is romantic or not. You embody qualities they either admire or wish to attain. When it comes to their deeper feelings, the Adjacent Possibilities card suggests they see you as having many potential options. If this is a romantic situation, they might perceive you as having numerous choices, which amplifies their sense of inadequacy. If they seem distant or withdrawn, it's likely their own feelings of inadequacy are driving this behavior. I'm picking up the name Emily for someone connected to your energy. When I looked at the traditional tarot, the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands cards came up, revealing some deep feelings. If this is a romantic situation, this person deeply desires to be with you. They might feel unworthy of the very thing they want most, creating a mix of emotions that can sometimes come across as confusing or peculiar. It's like they're a secret admirer with a strong admiration for you, but also a sense that your thriving independence highlights their own feelings of inadequacy. The 6 of Wands represents victory and breakthrough, showing what this person truly desires. If this is romantic, they want to be the one to win your heart, especially if they sense you have other options. In a platonic or non-romantic context, they might wish to achieve the same success or breakthrough they see you achieving in your own life. Now, let's see if there's anyone or anything else connected to your energy. The all tied up card in reverse suggests you might be intuitively moving forward in an area of your life that once felt stuck. This shift is tied to your intuition and unconditional love, as reflected by the Angel of Love card upright. We also have the Hostilities card reversed, indicating that a project, connection, or aspect of your life that felt stuck is starting to show signs of movement. If you haven't seen this change yet, it might be on the horizon. When you do start moving forward, it will come from a place of deep inner peace and clarity, driven by your intuitive knowing. This progress will be guided by unconditional love, aligning you with what truly resonates with you, leading you to a path of love, peace, and stability. As a result, you'll find yourself inspired to pursue new directions, or things will start to shift in ways that push forward energies that have been stagnant. I'm also picking up the name Kim, which might be significant for someone. Additionally, seeing adjacent possibilities upright and the number 555 suggests rapid and transformative change. With adjacent possibilities and walking away reversed, I'm sensing a standout energy. If you've been exploring multiple options, whether in romance, work, or personal projects, one clear path may soon become evident. This could be a moment where something or someone presents itself, making it clear why other options never felt quite right. This isn't just about romance, it could apply to career opportunities or significant life choices as well. I'm picking up on some heavy energy around you that might not affect everyone, but there could be someone in your life who makes you feel underappreciated or isn't fully expressing their feelings. This person seems to be working through some personal blocks and undergoing what I'm hearing described as an ego death. They might be shedding their ego and getting in touch with their deeper, true self. You're playing a significant role in this person's journey of ego deconstruction, whether this is a platonic or romantic connection. I'm also sensing that you're about to receive some strong communication from them, which might surprise you. The throat chakra card is appearing on top of the root chakra, suggesting that this communication is closely tied to the physical, manifested aspects of your world. It feels like you've been picking up intuitively on a lot of energy from this person, and their upcoming communication may actually confirm what you've been sensing. You might experience a sense of validation as they express or demonstrate what you've already been feeling, whether that's through direct messages or simply their energy reaching out to you. Let's dive into what this person isn't fully expressing. They see you as someone who is guarded and protected, symbolized by the garden and the gate upright. They're eager to get to know you better or deepen your connection, but they seem unsure how to approach it. You bring a profound sense of balance to their life, as indicated by the Angel of Balance card. It's clear they lie awake thinking about you, especially at night, as I'm picking up on a lot of restless energy from them during those times. With deceit reversed, it feels like they're on the verge of revealing some significant truth or realization. This could be something that confirms what you've been intuitively sensing about them. I'm seeing 4 of Swords reversed, suggesting that they're building up the courage to communicate something important to you. They might have slowed down or delayed the connection, and now they're feeling some regret about it. Additionally, 3 of Pentacles, reversed, indicates that they may have come to understand the depth of your spiritual connection, especially after experiencing some distance or disconnection in the physical world. It's almost as if stepping back has made them realize how profound your bond truly is. It's clear that the connection we're talking about could very well be a soulmate or even a twin flame, depending on your situation. This doesn't mean other connections in your life aren't deep or significant, but the energy from this person suggests a very profound soul connection. Right now, it seems like your intuition is on high alert about this person or connection. You're picking up on something strong intuitively that doesn't quite align with what's happening in the physical world. You might be seeing small signs, but they feel almost insignificant compared to the powerful feelings you're experiencing inside. For you, this might be creating some confusion because your intuition is so strong, yet the external world doesn't seem to reflect that intensity. If you're questioning your intuitive insights, let me reassure you, your intuition is right on the money. Sometimes, the purpose of these messages is simply to validate what you're already feeling deep down. So trust your inner knowing. It's guiding you accurately. We'll dive into the specifics of what your intuition might be picking up on, but remember that this guidance can vary from person to person. The main takeaway is this: if your intuition is buzzing with strong feelings about something, yet the external reality seems to be telling a different story, with only occasional small signs, your intuition is the reliable guide you should trust. That said, trusting your intuition doesn't always mean taking immediate action. It's about recognizing that your inner knowing is accurate, but allowing things to unfold naturally in the physical world, especially with interpersonal connections, whether they're friendships, business relationships, or romantic interests. Let this insight guide you without rushing. Trust what you're feeling intuitively and give it space to reveal itself in its own time. All right, let's dive into the cards. As I start shuffling the Energy Oracle cards deck, the Yin-Yang card already catches my eye at the bottom, reversed. This card is my go-to sign for twin flame energy, though it doesn't have to be strictly about a twin flame connection. Whether this is a high-level soulmate or another significant bond, it's clear there's a strong pull at play here. We're getting into more specifics now. While the intuitive feelings you're experiencing could relate to various areas of your life, let's focus on those dealing with love connections. If this is about a romantic relationship, you might be feeling an intense, almost magnetic pull toward this person. It's not just a simple longing. It's like you're energetically tied to them. The fascinating part is that your connection is reciprocal. The person you're drawn to is also feeling the pull toward you. However, you're the one with heightened psychic abilities and spiritual awareness. This means you're more attuned to recognizing and understanding this soul connection, while they might be experiencing it more subtly. So, here's the scoop. You're likely to experience and understand the guidance from this connection more immediately and clearly. On the other hand, the person you're linked to might take a more gradual path to fully grasp what's happening. The word absence is coming up. hinting at something significant. I'm taking a moment to sip my coffee. Hope you've got a cozy drink in hand too. What I'm sensing is that the person you're connected to will come to recognize the depth and significance of your bond in a more organic and gradual manner. They seem to be a bit more skeptical and less open to spiritual concepts compared to you. Because you're more spiritually attuned or psychic, you'll have a clearer and quicker understanding of this connection, while they'll need time to slowly realize its true nature as they continue to connect with you. Let's dive into the concept of absence. This might seem a bit intricate, so bear with me. Your physical distance from this person is going to play a crucial role in helping them truly appreciate the depth and uniqueness of your connection. For you, being the more intuitive or spiritually aware one, you already have a clear understanding of this bond. However, their experience of this absence will help the intensity of your connection gradually sink in for them. Here's the deal. As you're not physically present, this person will start to realize that the bond between you isn't affected by physical proximity. Whether they're seeing you often or not at all, the connection remains strong and persistent. They'll find themselves thinking about you more intensely in your absence. This experience is unique for them, as past relationships were more about out of sight, out of mind. With those, the connection was largely based on physical interactions. But with you, it's different. The connection persists and deepens even when you're not physically present, highlighting the soul-deep nature of your bond. When it comes to soul connections, whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame, there's a deep, unconscious bond that goes beyond this lifetime. Even if we can't consciously recall past lifetimes with someone, meeting them often triggers a profound sense of familiarity and connection. You might have felt this immediately with this person, sensing how you'd interact, or even their sense of humor, almost as if you already knew them. They likely felt the same, but they might have been more closed off, doubting those intense feelings and shutting them down because it felt overwhelming or unreal. Now, what's going to really highlight the uniqueness of your connection is the absence or distance between you. This physical separation, whether it's a recent development or something ongoing, will make them realize just how strong and special the bond is. This might even be why you're feeling confused right now, especially if this person has created space or isn't communicating as much in the 3D world. This distance is a key factor in helping them understand the depth of your connection. Spirit is encouraging you to embrace the distance rather than trying to bridge the gap right now. This physical separation is actually crucial for your person to fully realize the depth and longevity of their feelings for you. It's through this absence that they will come to understand not only the intensity of their emotions, but also the possibility of something more profound and spiritual going on between you two. Your person is very logical and skeptical about things they can't see or touch, but this distance will help them sense the spiritual aspect of your connection. While spiritual truths can't always be fully seen or measured, this time apart will allow them to feel and acknowledge the deeper, more spiritual side of your bond. So, let the distance do its work, and trust that your intuition is right. This separation is a key moment for them to experience the full intensity of your connection, something they might not fully grasp if they were constantly in your presence, as their logical mind could keep them from recognizing it. All right. So we're getting some really fascinating messages coming through. I'm going to keep shuffling to dive deeper. Interestingly, I was about to pull from the Energy Oracle, but it seems like the Rumi Oracle has a message for us too. I trust there are no coincidences, so let's see what Rumi has to share. While I shuffle, if you're looking for a more personalized reading, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Engaging with the channel helps me tune into your energy more closely and provides a more tailored message for you. The Rumi card we pulled is Sacred Soul Sister, and the guidebook says, her truths might seem overly dramatic or be dismissed as flights of fancy, or they might be so subtle you overlook their significance. Yet, the wise ones recognize that the Sacred Soul Sister's truths are profound and meaningful. Her unique and sometimes startling insights can unlock entire worlds, open new realities, and transform our existence from the deepest spiritual levels to our everyday physical lives. Wow, this Rumi message is really hitting differently today. I see it in a fresh, new light that's so relevant to your reading. It's like you're embodying the Sacred Soul Sister card right now, meaning you're tapped into a level of divine insight that might seem like fantasy or illusion to others. But here's the twist. The person you're connecting with is on the verge of a big awakening. They might be about to open up to deeper spiritual truths and esoteric concepts. It feels like, on a deep, unconscious level, they've been seeking answers about life's meaning or the deeper aspects of existence. Meeting you has essentially granted them this wish. I'm picturing a wishbone. Your presence is like a wish come true for them. Your connection is opening doors for them to explore these profound mysteries, whether it's diving into their own psyche or discovering spiritual concepts they've been curious about but hadn't yet explored. You're offering them a chance to dive much deeper into this journey of life. At this crucial moment of separation or distance, this person is grappling with whether to take the plunge. Their logical side might be whispering that this is just fantasy, but there's a powerful, deep pull pushing them forward. This space between you is giving them time to let the energy settle and slowly build up, something your potent energy naturally does to others. It's almost like they're at a crossroads. Continue dismissing this as fantasy and stick to a purely logical perspective, or open up to something deeper and more mystical. I'm sensing they might fear looking foolish or out of touch with reality. Connecting with someone as divine as you, perhaps resonating with divine feminine energy, can indeed feel daunting. It's like you're channeling the siren archetype from mythology, drawing them into the depths of their own self-discovery. Your energy is magnetic, enticing them, but their logical mind is trying to keep them grounded. I know I've mentioned this before, but my guides are really stressing the importance of embracing this period of silence or apparent separation. It's crucial because it's giving this person the space to deeply feel and understand the intensity of their connection with you on a much more profound level. Wow, even pulling a card just confirmed this. As I looked at the yin-yang card, I felt a strong sense of fixation, like someone who can't tear their eyes away or stop obsessing over something. This card, which represents the spiritual and deep soul bond between you two, suggests that this person is intensely focused on understanding this connection. But instead of talking it out with you, they're working through it all internally, silently turning it over in their mind. So, what's going on in this person's mind about you? They're facing a bit of fear about the unknown, symbolized by the Fool card reversed. This connection feels so unique and unfamiliar to them that they're unsure how to navigate it. It's like they're stepping into uncharted territory, and some of the circumstances around your bond might feel like new or unknown ground for them. I'm also seeing a necklace and the color green. Perhaps these symbolize something meaningful for this person. They're grappling with a sense of emotional impulsiveness, feeling like their feelings are rushing in unexpectedly. What they might not fully realize is that their rapid emotional response is tied to a deeper, soul-level connection between you two, possibly linked to a past life. This bond is something beyond their immediate control. It's rooted in your shared energy and history. So, how else are they feeling about you? With the Queen of Pentacles showing up, they definitely see you in a very positive light. They view you as someone with a rare blend of magical, almost ethereal qualities, combined with a grounded and practical nature. It seems like they're grappling with this because, while they pride themselves on being logical and down to earth, they're not typically open to spiritual or esoteric ideas. Yet, when they look at you, they see someone who shares a similar logical approach, but also possesses a profound, intuitive understanding of life's mysteries. This mix of groundedness and depth is intriguing and resonates with them, even though it contrasts with their usual logical mindset. They also see you as nurturing and warm, someone with a comforting and supportive presence. However, there's a bit of internal conflict for them, highlighted by the Five of Wands. They want to engage with you, but they need to feel that the energy exchange is balanced and that they can meet you where you are energetically. The Six of Pentacles suggests that they're looking for reciprocity and equilibrium in your interactions. It seems like this connection might be triggering some internal conflict or ego challenges for them. Whether or not this resonates with your situation, it's possible that their current circumstances or status might be making them feel like they can't offer an equal exchange with you. This could be causing them to hesitate or create some distance. That said, your presence is very impactful in their subconscious. The Star card suggests that you bring them a sense of healing and renewal, almost like a refreshing oasis. This is particularly significant because they might not fully realize how empathic they are, but they often feel drained by negative energies or crowded environments. So, it's surprising for them to feel so rejuvenated by someone they don't know very well yet, especially if this connection is relatively new. Your presence seems to offer them a rare and revitalizing energy that they find deeply soothing. Your presence makes them feel like their soul is being revitalized, and it seems the feeling is mutual. You also sense a similar renewal around them. There's a nostalgic quality to your connection, as though being with them takes you both back to a more innocent and pure state. The interactions between you two feel timeless, as if no matter when or where you met, you would have always connected in this deep, open-hearted way. Even though they might be grappling with some internal conflict, indicated by the Six of Wands, it looks like they're leaning towards moving forward from their heart. This decision might come after some introspection, partly driven by questions like, what do I have to offer this incredible person? It's clear that they're deeply aware of your special qualities and are contemplating how they can match that in the relationship. To wrap up this reading, let's draw one final card from the Rumi Oracle deck. The card we've pulled is the Sacred Union card, which beautifully aligns with the deep connection we've been discussing. This card often signifies a divine counterpart relationship, echoing the profound bond shared with this person. The guidebook's message reads, "Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in the world is momentary." It also notes, "Stupefied with bliss, I become without thought. There is no grief in that loss. I gladly surrender my intelligence in favor of this mindlessness. It is ecstasy, rapture. The sweetness of the union so sacred overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists except this love, this unity of divine masculine and feminine, and the fresh new universe that shall be born from their sacred conjoining. It happens now between my body and my spirit, and in yours, and in his over there, and that woman passing by. All creation in sacred, rapturous embrace. So shocking and wild, this frenzy of loving delight without limits. Let us be swept away, my beloved, in the passionate loving that renders duality into one and tips the mind into empty ecstasy. This has been such a captivating reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this message resonated with you and confirmed something your intuition already knew, I'm glad it reached you. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel connected to my energy, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and join our community of like-minded, creative souls. You can also follow me on Instagram, on Magnetize Official. Wishing you a beautiful and magical day, and I look forward to connecting with you again in the next video.